Hey guys, how are you? It's Pete Olson, the Montana Silver Stacker. Hope everyone's doing fantastic. Happy Monday, April 23rd. And I've got a great video for you guys on the what I consider the 7 deadly sins of network marketing. And I think this will give you, it's a good list. There's some other things that some people could add or take away or whatever the case may be, but I think it's a real solid list. I think it's something that people will learn a lot from. So let's talk about it real quickly, okay? The first thing I have on the list is taking one's product and making bigger claims about the product than what they are, or overinflating your income. So if you overinflate your product or your income, people read right through that, guys. People will know that. And it makes you look just silly once the prospect finds out that that's not true, right? So in regard to income, guys, you don't have to overinflate your income. I mean, if someone were to say, well, how are you doing? And it's very, very simple. You can either use one of two methods. You can say, hey, I just got started, but let me tell you something. My sponsor, Joe Blow, he is absolutely crushing it. In fact, in the last year, he's risen up to this level and making X amount of income, right? Have that income story, okay? Or if you're partners, one of the other ways to do it is when your sponsor brings you in, you're now partners. And if he's making a big income, you can say, hey, in the last 12 months, we have done this, okay? Because you are partners, right? But just don't willy-nilly just make up numbers that are just you're pulling from left field, or telling people that your product is going to heal this or do that, or you run a 4-4-40 when you when you take this pill, or if that's your product. We're fortunate. Our product is silver and gold. There's no overinflating. It's just a great product. It's only really the only product that's real money. It is what it is, right? It certainly beats lotions and potions and pills and energy drinks and yummy shakes and water filters for sure. Okay, second deadly sin, and this is one I harp on all the time. I think it may be the biggest mistake: inconsistency. You get a rep that comes in, they're excited, they do the training. They don't bring anyone in yet for a week, and then they have a good conversation with the prospect, and the prospect doesn't come in. And then, so they're emotional roller coaster. And then because of that, they're inconsistent. Then they take off for a week, and then 2 weeks, then 3 weeks. And guess what? All that momentum that they had started is now lost. Being consistent is critical. Even if you're only working 30 minutes a day, 30 minutes a day, 5 or 6 days a week, make it the best 30 minutes where you're not disturbed, the door's locked, you're working hard. Okay, or an hour, or 2 hours, or 5 hours, or full time like I do, right? Make it the best, but you just can't. You can't work today and then work Friday, 5 days later, and then again 2 weeks later. There's no momentum built, guys. You gotta be consistent. Isn't that true in anything? That's true in anything, whether it's your studies or another business that you own. You got to be steady and consistent. That's what wins the race. Okay, you can't be all over the place and not show up. And people wonder why they don't make a check in network marketing, right? They have a microwave effort, but they want crock pot results. That ain't going to work. That doesn't fly, okay? To have crock pot results, you got to have crock pot effort, right? $50 work ethic and you want a $10,000 a month check. Ain't going to happen. You want that $10,000 a month check, you have to have $10,000 a month effort. Okay? All right, so number 3, negativity. Our product here, there's another product that's cheaper. People making comments or making negative comments to your downline or upline or whining. Negativity can come in the form of many, many ways. That's the number 3 deadly sin in network marketing. And there's nothing worse than someone that's negative or whiny. I just tell people straight out. I said, I don't want to hear it. Okay? You mention that again, something negative in a group, you're gone. That's simple. Okay? That doesn't do your downline any good, doesn't do your upline any good. Suck it up and get to work. No one wants to hear your negativity. There's nothing to be negative about. You're in the most amazing industry in the world, right? Where else can you come in for a few $100s and then turn that into a multi-million-dollar industry with zero overhead and zero liability exposure? No payroll, no buildings to rent, right? No hiring, no unemployment, and all that nonsense that most companies have to worry about. You don't have to worry about that. So there's nothing to be negative about, guys. Be grateful and feel blessed that you're in this industry and you're learning as much as you are in personal development, and that you're on your way to an enormous residual income, right? If you stay positive, if you stay consistent, right? Okay, the fourth of the 7 deadly sins is idea of the weeks. Again, not being consistent in what you do and how you build the business. So, unfortunately, most companies teach all the wrong things to build a business. They say make a list and all that nonsense. But whatever method that you end up going with, stay consistent with it. Don't have one method this week and another method next week, etc., etc. Okay? I mean, I build 2 ways, which is the way the big boys do it, right? I make dials to network marketing lists, okay? Dials to network marketers. And I also recruit on Facebook and LinkedIn, which I personally feel is the absolute best and most duplicatable. And I teach my people how to recruit endlessly, right from Facebook and LinkedIn in an hour a day, right from their laptop, right in the comfort of their own home. No hotel rallies, no people traipsing through your living room, no one-on-one at Starbucks, et cetera, et cetera. But whatever you do, if you do hotel rallies or you have home parties, be consistent with it. Don't do one thing one week and something next and something next, and you're all over the place. Okay? Number 5, be really careful about, and I've seen this, the relationships that you have within your organization, within your company. That can lead to a lot of problems, guys. You're with somebody and that can lead to problems and bad reputations and so on and so forth. So be real selective on that. Be real careful on that. I think it's really important to be as professional as you can be. Doesn't mean you can't have a good time. It just means be real careful about the impact of different relationships or that you have with others within your organization, especially someone that's in your downline. Okay. Number 6 deadly sin, stealing distributors. Guys, I mean, it's just an absolute no-no. If someone comes to you and says Joe Blow sent you, don't try to steal them and put them in your downline. Okay? Get to the bottom of it. Find out, are they in the company, or who specifically sent them to that home party? Who specifically sent them to that Tuesday night meeting? Who specifically sent them to that hotel rally? Whatever you guys do, okay? And make sure you take care of that person as if they're yours. Close them and put them in that person's downline. Get that information. That's important. The last thing you want to do is take a distributor. Again, terrible reputation. That will come back. You won't like it if someone took someone of yours, right? That just doesn't make sense. It's common sense. You don't do that stuff. And number 7, another one of the huge deadly sins, definitely I'd say at the top of the list of the 7, bouncing from company to company. I mean, I met a guy not too long the other day that was in 5 or 6 different companies. Jack of all trades, master of none. The big earners in this industry, the big boys, right? The Pete Olsons, they stay with one company. That's how you rise to the top of your company. That's how you become the top leader, the number 1 recruiter, the number 1 money earner in your company. You don't do it by doing this company. Oh, I'm going to add B, I'm going to add C, I'm going to add D and E. You don't do that. You stay focused. Stay focused. Unless your company goes out of business, right? Or there's something really awful about your company. But you focus on one company, guys. That's how you get big. That's how you do it. Okay? So again, the 7 deadly sins. The overinflation of product and of your product claims and overinflation of your income, right? Number 1. Number 2, being inconsistent in your network marketing business and working your business. Number 3, being negative. Don't be negative. Number 4, the idea of the week. You know, how you're going to build. I'm going to do it this way this week. Next week I'm going to do it this way. Oh, no, we're going to do it this way the following week after that. No, be consistent. Number 5, the impact of different relationships that you have personally within your organization. That's especially in your downline. That's kind of best to stay away from all that and keep it a professional environment. Number 6, stealing distributors. That's a no-no. And number 7, bouncing from company to company. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up. Please share. Please subscribe if you haven't done so. And please comment below if you have any others that you want to add to the list, or other deadly sins that you have seen that may be real valuable that someone can learn from. So I appreciate you guys. Have a blessed Monday. Have a blessed week. And if you guys are looking for phenomenal network marketing business, as I mentioned, our product is Silver and Gold, the only silver, gold, and Bitcoin network marketing company in the world, Mint Builder. Click on the link below. Take the online tour. I'm the #1 money earner in the company, #1 recruiter. I will personally talk to you. I'll personally call you, and looking forward to hearing from you. God bless you. Talk to you real soon. Bye-bye.